What's up, guys, and welcome to Crib's Red Dead Redemption style. Let's get it, baby. We've been out here on the farm working hard. We're wiping sweat off the brow. And I'm going to show you guys what we have going on in our little humble abode. I actually haven't even seen this thing yet, so... you guys know recently we were reunited with our family. Went and got some cows out on the ranch yesterday. And I want to take a look at the house we have here. So let's see what's going on. We're coming in the back door. And I guess let's start at the front up here. We can't go through the front door because there's a mission right there and it's blocking us. It's going to kind of automatically take us in. All right, so starting off here, it looks like this could be our son's bedroom maybe? I don't know. He's got his trunk there for all of his clothes. Really creepy picture on the wall of grandparents or something like that. I'm not even sure. All right, looks good. Kind of small. I mean, that's a pretty small bed. But he's a small boy, at least for now. Across here, what is this? Oh, this is our storage cellar. Lots of grain to feed the cattle and all kinds of stuff like that. Little bed here in case anybody wants to come over and hang out and crash the pad. Over here we have our main living area. Beautiful fireplace. Leather-bound books everywhere because we're a real scholar. We like to stay educated. We even have this owl mid-flight statue over here. About to pounce on his prey. You guys can see tastefully decorated with all the horns and racks and animal skulls and all kinds of stuff. Even have the antler chandelier up there looking pretty good. Over here, this is going to be our dining room. This is where we do our eating. Looks like we need to pick up this chair. And here should be the kitchen. And yes, of course, my wife is in here because that's where she belongs.
How are you?
How's it taste, girl? I want it hot on the table here in about 5 minutes as soon as we're done filming this show. Is that a sink right there? What the heck is that thing? Oh, we have an upstairs. Oh, I didn't even know this, dude. This is my first time seeing this. Wow, we've got the attic. Got some milk cartons and more storage up here. This is pretty cool. Little loft. I would totally make that into like a sweet gaming room or something. How sick would that be to climb a ladder into your gaming room? Anyway, over here, our final room of the house is the master. You can see. Got my wife a nice vanity. Has the granite countertops, trunks for our clothes, and a nice fireplace where I like to lay naked, with just like a bearskin rug and read by the fire at night. So there you guys have it. That's Crib's Red Dead Redemption style. Let's go ahead and come back to the front here and see what we have going on. Pestilence. I told her to have the food ready.
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Aw.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
Chelsea gets so mad at me when I do that. That's so funny. I'll have to show her this. She always gets so mad when I'm like, oh. Okay, here we go. She always gets so mad when it's just taste testing, man. I want to make sure it's good enough for everybody to eat. You know what would be really good right here is if we got that pump action shot. Take a few out at a time. Maybe it's not that great. We certainly don't need the bolt action. Dude, I am just raining shots on these boys, dude. Woo! See you later, suckers. They are out of here, boy.
Finally. Now about that stew.
All right, got some fame for that. That's pretty cool. Come back in. Girl, you got that stew ready for me? I'm gonna go eat up. That actually looks pretty good. What do we have? Corn on the cob.
Howdy.
Some, like, not asparagus. I don't even know. Is that onion? Like, onion straight out of the ground. We got a T-bone steak over here. Some garlic bread. Whoo! That is a meal fit for a king, boy.
How do you do, sir?
I would smash a T-bone steak right now. All right, what's up next? We got another A mission. Old friends
John.
and new problems.
We got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other.
MacFarlane.
Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie MacFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
This girl is hella jealous.
A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
She don't trust us. All right, let's get in the wagon and get it over there.
John,
It's always a little bit
wait.
sketch. Ooh.
Maybe I should meet this MacFarlane woman.
She's so
What are you
jealous.
waiting for? We better hurry.
Get the Joe story at MacFarlane's ranch before time runs out.
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie MacFarlane?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little battery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
She is being super jealous right
How
now.
did she save your life anyway?
She's got me
Half
chained
dead
up,
on
bro.
the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John. And they hated you for it.
Why do I feel like this wagon's so slow, bro? I don't even know if we're gonna be able to make this.
Who?
Those government
Oh, the farm's
bastards.
right up here.
Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. Your you're forgetting your marriage proposal. So, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss MacFarlane, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life, and for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss MacFarlane. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
God,
Abigail,
these girls.
In my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss MacFarlane? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Of course they ganged up on me. And that's that. The wifey and the mischief have now met. Well, Bonnie looks sad. Oh no!
Ma'am?
Bonnie was feeling it, boy! She's about that life. I'm not gonna lie, she's a little bit better looking too. Dude, she was 100% feeling it. Don't let your new hoes meet your old hoes, man. It's never a good look.
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The MacFarlanes are good people.
She did flush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll
What's
ever
the smoke
have
up
a future.
here?
The life we led, that doesn't
Oh,
go
it's just
away.
a factory.
It's never
I thought something
over.
bad was
You
happening.
think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? The life of crime for killing?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. Better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of it? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were his family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
I mean, she's got a good point. He's had a tough upbringing, that's for sure. You done having me run your little errands or what?
I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Sounds good. Now leave me alone. You've had too boring. Go out and shoot some crows and take some corn to the local ranch. Like, come on. I'm an outlaw, man. I want exciting new possibilities. What's going on over here? Oh, gosh. I heard a little bit. What do we have going on over here? Unc. Got a mission for us? By sweat and toil. Oh, we're gonna be herding cattle, man. Oh, these rancher duties, I'm just not cut out for it. I want to go shoot some people, man. I think this is building up to something big, though. We should have something big soon.
I am up.
Get up!
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
Damn.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
All right, here we go. Move into position behind the herd. Let's take them out to pasture so they can feed.
All right, you stay front.
Could get some action here.
Come on. Whoa there. Come on, let's get him out to pasture.
Drive the herd outside Beecher's Hope. I thought he was supposed to be taking front. Yeah, there he goes.
Let's go. Whoa. Easy. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's hurt the hole here, John? Come on. Whoa.
Oh no. Come on, cows. You're right there. There we go.
Move, let's go. Damn, this pasture looks overgrazed. Let's take him out to the plains. Come on, easy up now.
Hey, get back with the herd.
Let's go.
Get back with the herd, dummy.
Slow up.
Dude, imagine how hard this would be back in the day. I wonder how much cattle really want to stick together like that, or if it makes it difficult. I don't know.
Move, come on.
I mean, this is just hard in this video game.
Yeah.
Hey. Move on, move on. Come on. Get a
I'm
move
gonna make sure I don't lose any. I always get so stressed in these situations. But, oh shit!
Stop the herd.
No! Move in front of the herd to slow him down. Who just blew up the train tracks over there? No!
Who do you think you are?
Do something! You better hit your damn business! Cut him down! Get the hell out of here!
You sons of guns!
No! I need to get out of here!
I'll kill your horses too. No way, dude. They just killed half of our cattle. There's no way I was going to be able to get up there fast enough to be able to take them out, or to stop the cattle. Speak the engineer. What in the world, man? This is what I'm talking about, though. This makes me
I
happy.
think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care.
I mean, it sucks for our herd, but that's... I want some action, man. I'm an outlaw. I'm meant to be shooting and fighting. Alright, we're gonna return to Uncle over here. That was rough,
When will
man.
you listen to me, boy?
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again.
Back with the herd,
Slow
son.
down.
Got him.
Move it out. Yeah. Keep it moving.
All right, we're good. Watch out for the horse in there. Horse, we're not trying to herd you. If you want to come, I guess you could.
Come.
We could eventually sell you, right?
Stay together, you dumb animals.
Oh my God, dude, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess right now.
No stopping. Let's go.
Stop. Go the other way. Yes. That's what we like to see.
Move, move.
Got a bunch of stragglers now, though.
Go.
Come on, Bessie. Get over there with your friends. Let's go.
Forward.
Thank you. You're going the wrong way, you doofus.
Come on.
Dude, this is a mess. All right, I think we're good. We're doing well, too. All the way up until that train messed everything up. It's got all these guys out of
Let's
whack.
go.
Get in line, soldier. We're on a mission.
Move.
Okay, this is exactly how we want it. Got Uncle Eden. We're following up the caboose. I don't see any other issues.
Let's move here, my four-legged friend.
Go ahead and eat, boys. There we go. Mission complete.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
All right. Looks good to me. So we're just gonna leave him out here? I guess we're just gonna leave him. I guess it doesn't matter. You're famous. From now on, you no longer get into trouble for stealing horses. That's pretty cool.
Come on.
All right, well, guys, we are going to head back to the ranch from here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. This episode was kind of slow. It wasn't bad. I'm glad we had some excitement there at the end, but I don't know. Dropping off rice just isn't really my thing. We've got to go through this section, though, and then it's going to pick back up for sure. Like, we're going to hear back from the government. We're going to hear back from some people in our past, and it's going to get pretty interesting. So, hope you guys are excited for that. I'll see you on the next episode.